If you're fortunate enough to be traveling with more than one parent, then you can take turns taking the kids that tend to be more high energy and potentially more problematic in that environment and walk down the aisle of the plane, or go and get a snack at the airport, that kind of thing. You can also use reward, and you can remind them where you are and what's happening, and that we need to work together as a team. I would focus a lot on teamwork. The fun part comes next. This is the hard work part. How are we going to work together to get through the line? How are we going to work together to get through this flight? Have toys along, you know, activities along, books along, things that everybody can plan on. So what I'm talking about, Bernie, is expectations and communication and a message of teamwork. Definitely. If it's one parent, then you really want to employ rewards too. You know, explaining that we're all here together, but this is a time that's going to be, we have to work hard to get what we want. And to get what we want, we have to work together.
Right.
And so when they're working well together, then they can earn something for that. You know, that everybody in the group who does a great job, you know, gets to pull something out of the grab bag of $1 toys, or, you know, whoever it is that does the best job with this gets to be the one to pick our first activity when we get there, or something like that, or gets to choose the dessert for tonight's dinner, or whatever. But just the idea that they're working for something, and that they're aware of what the situation is, understanding that it's not going to go perfectly. And when it doesn't, you take a deep breath, you count to 10, and you try again. And again, the parent leads the way. The more exasperated you are, the more exasperated they are, because they have a lot less skills than you do. You have a lot more skills, a lot more capacity, a lot more understanding of life. So they're really looking to you, like the same way they do at the playground. They look to you to say, oh, my knee is skinned. Should I cry now or not? You know, if you say, oh, you skinned your knee, listen, let me wipe it off there, and when we get home, we'll put a Band-Aid on it. If you've got one right there, you put it right on right then. You know, but that you don't say, oh my goodness, you skinned your knee. You say, oh, you know what, look, that happened, I think we're okay, we'll wait, when we get home, we'll clean it up.